As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the home team. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running this one left. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, and they go right back to it. And that one very short, only getting to the 27. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. The Ravens getting their first look inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20.
Go get him, go get him.
Back to the well again. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. Looking quickly here.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
That's Pickens with a catch out right. Touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Chargers nothing. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Nearly starts the drive with first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Don't see the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 33-yard line.
Second down carry for Achane. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now looking to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Come on.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down was really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Throwing from the gun here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Jake Elliott on now to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer his score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. We'll have him gain up a handful there. Top of that play, Trenton Simpson. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Another carry for him. Across midfield at the 45. Inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Ravens get 6 more on their early advantage. Revis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
14. Chargers 3. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. He's got room to roam. Through the 45. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers lower the deficit to a single possession. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Chargers cut the lead down to 4.
14. Chargers 10. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
40-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Back-to-back carries here. Past midfield to the 45. Hits the 20. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens get 6 more on their early advantage.
Hey, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Achane up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding a runner. That's instinct come to life.
Well, they going to throw out of the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
They'll air it out on third. Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
56.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for Ravens first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Allen fires out wide, complete. Through the 35. 20, 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Vegas. The Ravens making a 3-score game already in the first. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
Chargers 10. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. It's Achane on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was brought down by Jack Jones. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. We'll return with more NFL action right after this.
Okay, ready?
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. And stick with Achane. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want to open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Staying on the ground here with Achane. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. This time it's a passing play. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He finds Njoku, complete. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Line for another 1st and 10.
Chargers, first down. 24-yard gain on the play.
He's going to throw this one.
Chargers.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one, throwing a double coverage, odds are against him.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Still sticking with the passing game. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Well, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Working quickly here.
Chargers, first down. A gain of 3 on the play.
Sign quarterback run here. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
Alexander on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's at the screen. It's Hopkinson. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a T.J. Hopkinson touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Danny Gray to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 27-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Give now to the running back. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Third down, they need 7. Throw here, third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. It'll be Corey Bojorquez doing the honors. It's fielded at the 14. And they found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Achane gets it. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing it on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And things look tougher now with third and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. They needed a little more room to reach that line. A stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down. Well, Brock, a lot of the scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Oakland in just a moment. Ryan Rico on to punt. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw third and long. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Jim Harbaugh sticking with his offense. They're going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now. All right, partner. It's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard. But come on. If you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face. And, yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. This is a heater going deep. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Strike. Let go.
Here's Achane from the pistol. Dropped right. First guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 40.
1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Go.
Achane again. He stuck with him and got the same result. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Now Achane. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Jake Elliott's on now to attempt this field goal. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
What a season this guy is having. Get to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just need one more step there to reach midfield. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Middle.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Chargers' 41-yard line.
Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half. Because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by A-Chan. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Throwing on seconds. And finds his back. A-Chan. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. With the shotgun, they'll give it to A-Chan. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's a throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And that one doesn't get him much. Given the need of a yard, it's third down.
Tackle by Trenton Simpson. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Alert! Back, blitz. Hey, Mosley. We go.
Allen looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kickoff.
Nevis ready to send this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
18, run, 82.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? Cougar 19.
He's dropping back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let go.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, Smash. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18. Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He's going to throw it again. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Well, for more than a couple of first downs away, it is 2nd and quite a bit after that sack.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Ready?
Setting up to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Push the Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And the power play up the gut hole results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Odunze's got it right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
48-yard line.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. He takes this down to the opposing 47. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Stop. Look out.
Here's Allen. He's got it at the 6. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. He just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens bump the lead up to 13 points.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. they get him yet again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Ravens get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sent down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to the well again. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Alert! Under 10! Under 19!
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
That keeps the score. Ravens 47, Chargers 28. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Second and 3 now.
Hey, check that. Back on 50, back on 60.
He'll stick with Achane. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point. Same guys, same results. He's spotted up for a 2nd time. That's going to bring him to 4th down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call it 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Completed over the middle. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
These fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Offense to the line fast.
8-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
2 brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing here, Allen. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, so that brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
On 4th down, Allen. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Pocket isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
They're going to try and throw it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That finds Pittman, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket.
Man, you only rushing 2, man. Get the fuck on, man. Get the fuck on with you.
Sacks for the game so far brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. We try to get play action to get
Rushing 2 fucking people, man. Fuck out of here. Cheater.
Relentless.
19 tight.
Looking in the air here. He'll drop this down to Achane. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
19.
Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. It's Achane on the inside give. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Pass play coming here. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, 100 yards at the end of the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal, Chargers.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Back with the ball. Back with the ball. Ready.
Achane does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Trying to set this up quick.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Another for Achane. This time he's going to score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Once again, the Chargers electing to go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's got a man, complete. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. Excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He finds Tigger Cockrell for the grab. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he is in. Touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So it exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either.
Ready?
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
There's a chain up the middle. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Ramirez, this is Longoon. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Ready?
Air it out on 3rd. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped cold at the spot. Who will keep paid for that one? But hey, still enough for that 1st down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 11. And then Oakland, 1st down.
Allen now on 1st down. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And oh, he got it! Interception! Adoree Jackson makes the play. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Oakland.